Hi everyone, welcome back. If this is your first time joining, welcome. I'm Elocin with the Modern Day Sage. Happy Monday. We're gonna jump into the reading, but I just gotta, like, this music, this 90s house music is like giving me life, okay? What y'all know about house music? Okay, let's jump into the energy for today. This is a energy check-in. And we're gonna tap in and see what the energy is like for today. All right. Spirit, what messages do you have for the collective today? And just keep in mind, if you happen to click on this video and it's not the date that it was released or dropped, then this message is probably for you. Okay, it's no how do people say it? There is no I don't know, you know what I mean though. All right, so let's see. For the underlying energy, we have balance. So today there may be more balance in your life. Things are coming into order, and that's exactly what I heard. Things are coming into order. So if things in the past, recent past, may have felt very chaotic in a sense, or if you can't really grasp onto anything and you're finding yourself to become a little bit unstable in your day-to-day life and even in your emotions, then balance is most definitely being recognized today. I feel like this balance has been like a progression. So, things have slowly started to become more grounded, okay? Oh, look at spirit. Grounded is a word that I heard. If you are finding yourself like kind of in the air, ground yourself today. How to ground, if you don't know how I like to do it, I can't speak of all the ways that you can ground, but how I do it, I sit outside with my little folding chair under a tree, take off my shoes and plant my feet and say I am grounded or I am rooted, and then just allow myself to just take in that energy. Sometimes I visualize my feet as like the base of a tree and roots growing out out of the soles of my feet into the core of the earth. Sometimes, ooh, kitty, you scare me. Hi, kitty. Hi. No, that's mine. Sorry. Hi, kitty. You scare me. I'm sorry, y'all. Kitty came by. Anyway, I need to go ground after that. Yeah, so I sit for a moment, and like at this time, especially if it's like a sunny day, I try to do it in the morning. I also allow myself to take in that sunlight, and meditate, listen to nature. That's how I ground. So if you're finding yourself, like your emotions are kind of all over the place, ground yourself. Let's see here. I'm seeing also with this balance, you know, there may have been some truths revealed where you may have, you know, kind of realized where you became stuck in the instability or in your emotions, possibly, and feeling a certain type of way and realizing the illusions around it. And to some, this is like a very, like, damn, I did it to myself. It's like a realization, like, damn, I did it to myself, you know. But because of this acknowledgement, balance is here. We have the Temperance card, balance, which speaks of, you know, taking all those elements and being able to alchemize it, you know, for your healing. Okay. This music is giving me life. Okay, the next card we have is Rejoice and Celebration. So, you know, easy times are ahead. I'm not gonna say easy. You know, don't quote me on that. But there's gonna be some times to rejoice here. Let's see where this rejoicing is coming into play. So we have impartiality, which, you know, to me, what this is saying is that taking an unbiased approach for today, like not really placing any type of judgments, you know, allowing God to come in, or, you know, your higher self to come in. So, you know, here she's holding two paint cans, and to me, this is also representing balance, you know, being in the middle of both sides here. And the same thing here with this Three of Cups. This is the Three of Cups. This, to me, is saying like you, well, your masculine energy, your feminine energy, and spirit in between, you know, all toasting together in harmony, balance. That's how I'm seeing that, you know. The next card is Movement, Choices, and Decisions. So because of this balanced approach, or this energy that's coming in, I feel like that is the key component in order to move out of the stagnancy, you know, surrendering and allowing spirit to guide you, you know, not worrying because every little thing's gonna be all right. Okay. I'm just saying, you know, making decisions from a balanced point of view at this time. As I mentioned, this is kind of like what's taking you out of this stagnancy. And a lot of people, the decision that's being made is to follow one's purpose, you know, to be of service to others, to focus energy on being of service instead of, you know, being in destructive ways. Because I feel like that's where that chaos came in. There was a lot of destructive behaviors or situations, you know, that didn't necessarily serve your highest good. But now that, you know, there's been acknowledgement on the part that you've played, I feel this is where the balance is allowed to come in, and making the choice, you know, moving out of that stagnant energy to do better for yourself and to do better, you know, as your highest self, to being of service to others, making the decision to be of service to yourself as well. You know, not choosing those things that will disrupt you or causing some type of imbalance. So here is the base chakra, which is the root chakra, which is what, you know, I was speaking of earlier, grounding yourself, you know, your stability, your foundation, your safety, your physical surroundings, you know, your sensual pleasures, I would say. Although that is sacral, but taking it back to the root chakra, it is the things that you need, you know, those basic needs there. Because of this balance, this chakra is being highlighted today. I feel like if you ground yourself today, tomorrow, you know, just continue to ground yourself, but specifically today and tomorrow, you're gonna acquire the balance that you need. The earth is it's something going on with the earth today where the energy is a little bit different. It's more receptive. So it's always receptive. Nature is always receptive, but it's just a little bit something different. There may be some type of download going on right now where it's important to be grounded. I feel like there are some major decisions needing to be made, and it's important to be grounded in your emotions, especially if you've been one to be over emotional. Be still and ground yourself today. Your root chakra is being upgraded. Okay, let's see. Oh, shoot. So we have complacency. Like I was just saying, if you've been stuck in a cycle, a destructive cycle, where it's a lot of chaos, you know, and you're now realizing that how stuck you were in that cycle, you know, this is also the root chakra as well. This card here, you are gaining wisdom from your past. You know, right now you're realizing things aren't necessarily what they appear to be, especially if you can ground yourself and not be so emotional. You'll be able to see, you know, today and you know, moving forward, especially if you keep yourself grounded, things aren't necessarily what they appear to be at this present time, okay? There's a need to be a little bit more patient, and by you being grounded and balanced, this patience is just going to naturally happen because you're going to realize that every little thing is going to be all right, you know? The final card here we have is sacrifice, and this is the Hangman, I believe. But the sacrifice that's needed today is to not be so emotional. Let's see what this sacrifice is. You got this root chakra card here that says discovery. The sacrifice. It's like, it looks like, you know, walking a certain path. It looks like walking a certain path. Oh, that's not the final card. It's one more card. It fell. We got one more card. Let's see here. The sacrifice is to go ahead, you know, with this transformation, these changes that's taking place, discovering who you really are, being at home within yourself. This is a sacrifice. Focusing on spirit, focusing on your higher self, not being distracted. even buy, you know, pretty flowers. Buy the beauty of life. And either becoming the teacher or becoming the student, but willing to learn to do something different, to break out of the cycle, to bring balance. There's a huge transformation that's taking place right now. And as you can see here, it's a picture of a tree with roots. Okay, and so the final card here is the third eye. As I mentioned here, you know, by you being still, you can really trust your intuition. You can trust spirit. You know, as you ground yourself and move out of, you know, certain emotions and being stable in your emotions, you're going to be able to see the truth. Because right now, as I mentioned, everything isn't what it appears to be. So it's important to stay grounded so that you can clearly see what the situation is. And even if there isn't clarity per se, by you being grounded, your emotions, you know, won't overtake you. You're just going to be in, like, you know, that high priestess mode that you sits and waits. And she's not even waiting. She's just quiet. She's still. There you go, still. So that is what the energy is looking like today, y'all. You know, stay grounded. Make sure that you stay on your, you know, your best life routine. You know, whatever that is for you. And have a wonderful day, you know. If you want to book a reading with me, my information is in the description box below. Please be sure to follow me on Instagram. Also, what did I want to say? And that's my my ancient self coming through. But if you, I say a book a reading, visit me on Instagram. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please be sure to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. And I will talk to y'all tomorrow. Peace.